Hi, it's Susie from Active Seniors here with another quick exercise tip. Now today I'm going to show you some variations to make a tandem balance, which is a heel-toe stand like so, a little bit more challenging. And they're a little bit different to what we normally get told. So often when it comes to heel-toe, the ways that we get told to make it a little bit more challenging are to hold something or move something around our body with our arms, or perhaps to change our vision by either closing our eye or changing the position of our head. Today, we're actually going to use our body and try and maintain our balance while we stay in that heel-toe position and shift our body from side to side and around. Now with all balance exercises, as I've said many times before, it's really important that you create a safe environment. So make sure that you've got balance support nearby. I've got a wall behind me, but if your balance is of concern, you might need to have a little bit more support around, a couple of chairs as well as the wall. With all balance exercises, we want to try and have that little bit of challenge where we do feel a little bit unsteady, but not to the point where we feel unsafe. So let's get into it. I'm going to face the camera for it so that you can see it best, but if you are doing it at home, make sure that you've got the wall beside you if you don't have any other support nearby, or alternatively the wall behind you and the chairs either side. So we're going to move into that heel-toe position. Now you shouldn't try this exercise unless you can hold this position for at least 5 to 10 seconds, ideally 10 plus seconds. What you can do though is you can scale it back a little bit by, instead of having the feet directly heel to toe, you can bring the foot slightly to the side, so we're still keeping the stance narrow and we're keeping the feet close together. This will challenge our balance, but not quite as much. So getting into this position here, as I was saying, one of the best ways, or a good way to challenge your balance, to get the whole body involved, is to move from the trunk. So the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to lean to one side and come back up. Now the first time you do it, please make sure that you're only doing a very small movement, because you will notice that that side to side shift of the hips can really throw your balance quite substantially. So a couple of those to either side, like so. All right. The next thing that we're going to try is rotating, and we're going to do it in both directions. So again, maintaining that balance, and then I'm turning to look over my right side to begin with, and then I'm going to turn and look over my left side. And you'll notice that this really substantially increases the difficulty of holding that heel-toe position. All right, so one more time here. And then the final thing that we're going to do is we're going to lean forward, and then we're going to arch back like so. So we're combining two of our favourite exercises, the balance heel-toe and then our yes, no, maybes, where we're moving the spine through the different ranges that it's capable of. So with this exercise, it's really important to make sure that you're swapping over and having the right foot in front and the left foot in front, and doing the same movements to make sure that you're challenging your balance. And you want to try and do this once a day, or some balance exercise at least once a day. So I hope you've enjoyed today's tip. Stay safe, stay active, and I'll see you soon for another quick exercise tip.